Okay, so we're going to cover some over-under passing details in NoGi. So I'm not going to cover the whole NoGi pass, but just some of the variations that we're going to do now that we're in NoGi. So first things first, I need to make sure I enter and get shoulder deep.
If I do this,
here,
you're just still tipping it.
shoulder deep over here. I'm going to come up on my toes. Now, right here, this hand here, I don't have any gi material to grab onto, so I'm just going to cup the top of this thigh right here. When I do this, I need to make sure that I also cover my hand with my chin here, so that he can't really mess with this and undo my grip. Now I'm going to come up on my toes. Same thing as before. I want to make sure I get my shoulder right in a good spot. And this is even more effective in NoGi because it's shoulder right to diaphragm versus having all this gi material in between. So here, and up. Now walk, 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 walk. It's very important that I get my elbow down and his leg as flat as I can. Now step over, close the door. Same thing as before. Keep my head heavy so I don't get pushed into the triangle. Right, if I'm light right here, he can push me down and I'm stuck in a triangle, okay? So make sure I keep my head heavy right here and stay here until I know I've got the pass. Now, if you can come over here, I'm gonna get this underhook on this side. Now, I'm gonna slowly move forward like a rolling pin and get ear to ear. Now I can let go of this hand and I go double underhooks if I want to. Now another detail from here, one of my favorite ways to pass is when they have the knee shield. And in this case, I'm going to lean so that I can get the crook of my elbow right to the top of his foot, and I'm going to grab the top of his thigh. If you're having problems reaching, it's probably because you're up too high, right? And if I'm here with my shoulder or I'm too high, he's strong here and he can extend that leg. But when I'm here at the top of his foot, the crook of my elbow, and I grab, try and extend that leg, it's hard for him to do that. And I'm not really using anything here. Now when I combine that with my pressure and I'm up, it's really hard for him to use that leg. He's nice and stuck. So it makes it even easier to finish my pass. Okay. Now, since I'm a NoGi, I'm stuck on a nice leg attack here. So what I'm going to do, and I'll use this a lot just to get the pass, because it's pretty easy to defend once someone's had this done to them. I'm going to knee bar this leg. For me to do this, and I can do it from here or from here. It doesn't really matter. Okay. Now, when I do this, I want to make sure that my inside foot comes underneath and crosses my other foot. I want to have somewhere to base if I need to, if I'm getting rolled, right? If I switch and I'm here, now I don't have much of a base and I kind of lose my balance. So here, here. Now this takes a little bit of practice. You need to get used to finding your hip on top of the knee. Once you find that spot, I sprawl, is an attack. Okay, thanks.